Hey guys, it's Brugas here, and today we're going to talk about one hero that is, in my opinion, good to be a commander. And this is Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Yeah, some of the names are crazy, but yeah, I'm trying my best. So, why I think this hero can be a commander? Of course, the things come from the commander skill. And we're going to go directly over the skill, but before that, this is Marshall, and so far, maybe this is the first Marshall I see that can be good as a commander. His attack and active also swordsman. So from there, we're jumping over the commander skill. Deals might damage up to 2 enemy troops in fan-shaped area. Damage rate, some damage, might bonus. So this damage is a good one. It's a good one for 2 legions. Now, most likely you're going to, depending on the war, but they can be a lot of legions in front of you. And this is good. I really like heroes that are doing multiple target damage dealers. This especially is a great AoE damage in a huge alliance war, let's say it like this. For the alliance war, you're going to need heroes that is doing AoE damage. At the same time, reduce the might of the enemy hero with highest might by 33. Again, this number is huge might bonus. And strategy of the enemy hero with the highest strategy, 43 might bonus. So this hero from first look is a might hero. Most of the heroes you're going to see that they're might heroes. There is some heroes that are strategy one, but so far it's a might hero. So you want to focus, and this is not percentage, by the way, this is fixed number. We have to mention that. And it's just level 15. At level 40 is going to be level 20, 60, 25, 80, 30, and 100 is going to be 25. So what else? So far the commander skill I think is decent. And even though that the medals is not boosting the commander skill, as you can see, it's only for the signature skill. And I think this is very good because it gives you the mobility to use heroes as a deputy. For example, tomorrow can come other great martial hero that is having decent commander skill, and you want to use Toyotomi as a deputy in the Age of Empires mobile, and like this, you're going to keep the the signature spell active, and this hero is going to get benefits as a commander, is going to get benefits as a deputy. And I think this is the main goal because the commander skill is not active if the hero is deputy. What I mean by that is on the place number 2 or 3 in SWATs when you're building your team. So far the commander skill, I really like it. Let's check here out the signature skill. Deals 1 instance of might damage to the target with some percentage. Of course, when you level up this thing is going to get increased. And increase the next signature skill damage deal by your hero with the highest might. Deal by your hero with the highest might by extra percentage. Might bonus except passive skills. So I think this is very good because it makes this hero for long fights. It makes this hero for long fights, even though that this thing it don't stack. It's just increasing, but yeah, if you have the opportunity to hit 2 times, this hero is going to get some extra value. And so far, when I check it out, going out killing tribes, when I fire up my hero skill, damage most likely is just one thing that this tribe are seeing, like 99% from the time. The other 1% they just die before I even trigger my commander skill. So if you ask me, but this is not specifically for commander skill, it can be any skill, but it cannot be a passive one. So I think this spell here is a very good and definitely deserve your attention. Now from there, the activational chance is 25%, which is a decent one. I mean, normally it's like 20%, but this one is 25%. You get extra 5%. So the other spell is Shield Swarm. I already used this spell on Miyamoto, and I'm happy with this spell. Deals might damage to the enemy troop, damage rate, might bonus, armor bonus. So here we have two boosters, which is might bonus and also armor bonus. And I think this spell is doing pretty decent damage. Now, if we check the other one is, yeah, activational chance 20%. As you can see, 25 and most of the skills is like 20. Of course, there is 35 percentage chance to be activated the specific spell, but 25 is still one idea above the average. Deals might damage to the enemy troop, damage rate 45% might bonus. I mean, I already have these spells and I tested on my Miyamoto. You can see it's basically the same two skills here. As yeah, might damage to the enemy troop and yeah, some pure might damage dealing spells, but I want to see what else this hero can actually provide to our legion. So let's check out the rest of the skills, which is basically going to be the legendary skills. Here we have a Peerless Strike. Deals high might damage to the enemy troop. Damage rate 70% with 25% activational chance. So you have to keep in mind now, I look to have a skills that actually provide some buffs, debuffs, you get the idea. It's not just doing pure damage. But you're going to need this type of heroes that is just doing pure damage. This hero with his commander skill is not only just doing pure damage. So far, this customizable skills is looking like pure damage so far. Let's check it out. Bloodthirst, this is one of my favorite one, by the way. Deals a 25% activational chance. Deals might damage to the enemy troop. 60.60% might bonus and recover your units recover rate 27 might bonus. This is a good thing because it's doing some good might damage and at the same time you get some recovery, which can help you in the survivability. And of course we have to also think about the survivability of the hero. We don't want to go jump, do some big damage, but to die from 5 hits. This is not the point. And I think this one, this Bloodthirst, is a very good spell. The other one is High Spirit. Increase the activational chance of the hero active skills some extra percentage. For charging skill, okay, so far is this thing can be increased. So I think this is extremely good spell. Just by having your activational chance boosted, for example, maybe this thing is going to go to 30%. With 5% here, I think it's going to make firing up the spells like crazy. I think this one, High Spirit, is extremely good spell. And finally we have Furious Charge. Every time the hero activates their signature skill, except for passive skills, increase the hero's might damage by 3.94. Up to 5 stacks. This is also extremely good spell, especially in the Wong fights. If you fight somebody for like 1 minute, boy, you better have this thing. This thing is going to get the 5 stacks, and from there you're going to continue non-stop. Let's say this is a 4%. Up to 5 stacks, this is going to make like 20%, increasing the hero's might damage. This is extremely good. So if I have to pick, maybe I'm going to go with this one, which is High Spirit, which is going to increase the activational chance. Even though that this and this one is a passive one, but in the same time, maybe can apply also. This one is applying to signature skill, but also is increasing the hero might damage. So yeah, I think this one and this one is good. This one is also good, but you can get recovery over time from other heroes that can bring some more balance in your team. And when you have a hero that is very aggressive, better stick to this aggressiveness and give the great opportunity for this hero to do huge amount of damage. and have other hero that is going to take care for the survivability, like damage reduction, healing over time, units recovery, blah blah blah, you name it. So yeah, from point of skills is this. Now with what you can actually combine this hero, and I can say one hero that's going to bring some synergy. This is going to be Tokugawa Yasasu, which is support and recovery. Of course, this one is going to be deputy, still recover your troops, unit recovery might bonus, and reduce your troops skill damage taken. This is extremely good spell, so you can combine to Toyotomi with this bad boy as a deputy. Of course, from point of talents, build it the way you want to play it. Are you plan to use this hero against multiple legions? Are you plan to use this hero one-on-one? Are you plan to use this hero for sieges? From the talent points, you just have to choose the path you want to go. You can go, of course, for some small things like increasing hero's might. This is a must-have, of course, strange numbers. So your so your troops can get like extra 30% attributes. You get the idea. Just for the purpose you're going to go, you can go for talents. Now the gear is pretty much easy. It's basically the same. Um, for now, what we're seeing here, so you can feel the swords, which is going to be very nice. Let's check here out the medals, the ranks. Increase damage rate of glowing strike by 30%. This is a signature skill. Keep in mind, don't look that much over the level 5. This is extremely expensive, and of course, most of the times this is the best skill, but in general, it's extremely expensive. Period. It's just extremely expensive. So maybe first and second one, you can go and check it out. Basically, making this hero 3 stars. But for 5 stars, I think it's going to be hard. Even though here increase Glamour Strike activational chance extra 5% and increase its damage rate an extra 20%. Keep in mind, this is signature skill, and we already have a spell that actually is bounded to the signature skill. Every time hero activates their signature skill, increase the hero might damage by some percentage, but it's up to 5 stacks. So at some point you're going to get these 5 stacks. Here we're talking how fast you're going to get these 5 stacks. And if you wanna get it faster, something that this percentage here is going to increase, and it can make this hero wild. You can go and actually go for 5 medals, but in my opinion, I don't know, just way too expensive. You have to 10 times or triple thinking when you go for level 5, because level 4 is not going to give nothing. No, okay, not that much. Reduce the troop damage taken by 2.5%. Brother, do you know how many how many medals are here for this? But still, it's not that much, because, and yeah, first, third one, rethink very hard for the 5th one. So for Toyotomi Hideyoshi, this is so far. Again, we speak about the pairing, speaking about the talents, speaking about the skills. If you have any questions, you can just write it in the comments below. It can be also for other heroes. It's not going to be only strongly for this one, if something is interesting for you. And yeah, so far, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed so far, and subscribe to this channel. I make Age of Empires mobile videos. Okay, not every day, but I make some videos. So yeah, see you in the next video.